Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 39 of my Rags to Riches Discovery University edition. And if you are returning, welcome back. And it is a Monday morning, and Dora has had her call, and she chose to work from home. So her activities she needs to do are write an opinion, which it says here that we need to write opinion in the law career submenu, and we have to guest speak at university about a law. So that's the one where we need to click on a classroom at either university and use the phone, or use the phone if you don't happen to live in a neighborhood to guest speak at university about law. I'm guessing that this should be possible because another sim that I had off camera played, who wasn't in the law career, but he was in the engineering career, had to do this sometimes about engineering, of course, instead of about law, and it seemed to work. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it does. And of course, she has a couple of term papers she needs to do. So she has an uncomfortable moodlet, I think because it was dirty in here, and I was going to tell her to mop this up, and it looked like someone else was, but then they stopped, and she is too. And there was also something broken that she scavenged for parts, and I threw everything away. Now this is by Noah. It's not worth very much. I'm just going to have our Dora sell that, and then she may as well come sell that one also. And I don't know if there's a time, like it might be too early for her to guest speak about to do this guest speaking, but we will try. Yes, it's not actually even showing up as an option. It's so early. So what we're going to do is we're going to have her write her opinion. So for Noah sitting at the computer. I don't know if Noah's using the computer or if he's just sitting at the computer. I should check in on what he needs to do. He has class in 2 hours, and it's his last day of class, so maybe he is using the computer. He is studying for his next class. So we can have Dora finish her painting. Actually, I cannot remember if she's finished her creativity. Yes, she has. So we'll leave her with where she is. Oh, she was trying to train out some misbehaviors, which obviously we didn't get anywhere with. But, and she already finished her aspiration. Why don't we put her on to her knowledge aspiration is what I mean. You look here. She's done the academic. Let's see where she... Oh, I know. The reason I don't have her on the fabulously wealthy is because I want to make sure she had earned the money. So let's go in and check the value of the house, which I could have also done. So it's 99,000. So if we combine 99,000 with the cash that they have, that means she has earned 200,000 because she had to have that value. So we're going to stick her under the fortune aspiration, so that she can probably just have that marked off as complete, which it is, just takes a little while to show it. So she's got some more points. And then let's check the mansion baron. She has to earn, she has to own more art is what she needs to do. So we should probably, I mean, we're not going to get beyond much beyond. We'll get this, which is a few points, but I don't think she'll go much past that one. So we'll just put her back onto any aspiration. Actually, let's just check the knowledge and the Renaissance Sim one and see where she gets. Yeah, I find that gets completed when you do get a degree a lot of times. Or even, I think I had it when my Sims registered in school, and she never had a career, but now she does have a second career, so she's good. And who knows whether the clubs may be counted towards that too, or the organizations, I should say. So she has done that one, and I guess she might want to work on this spellcasters one, perhaps. Or maybe instead of that, we will put her back. I know she was working on the purveyor of potions, and she has her little room downstairs where she can brew some more potions. But right now, he's about to go to his class, it looks like. So we're going to come over here and look under career, law career, and she had to write an opinion. So we're going to do that. And he is very uncomfortable. Uncomfortable as 10 from this particular one, the ERP one, which they don't all get. They get it sometimes, and then they get the cram for the exam. So hopefully that will pass soon. And she will do her writing, and hopefully he'll actually get into his exam. So, because this is his last day, and he is on the right aspiration. I'll have to remember to leave him on there, because that would not be good. So he has a class this one, and he works in 5 hours. So he's going to have to actually take a vacation day today. How many days does he have? He has 4 days left. Yeah. Anyways, and he's still waiting to get into his exam. When is it? It's in 13 minutes. She could possibly write an excuse note so he doesn't have to go and he doesn't have to take a vacation day. That might be a better thing to do. Perhaps I'll do that. So let's see. We'll just go fast. She's writing and he's actually going to go. There he is. I can't do anything because it's just an exam. So I can't set the tone for that. And she's busy doing her writing. And we got some royalties, of course. And now we have our bills, which are pretty high, I have to say. I wonder if I still skipped getting her frugal. She's got so many points now that I should just get it for her, even though it didn't help her for this week. Oh, no, she did get it. She does have it, so I don't have to worry about that. It wasn't that I forgot to get it. It was just that she has pretty high bills. So when she's finished that, I am actually going to not pay the bills right away. I am going to write. Oh, she can't. She doesn't have the writing skill. I guess he's going to take a vacation day and she'll learn her writing skill. Is she actually working on her writing skill right now? Looks like she's working on her logic skill, not her writing while she writes an opinion. So interesting. I would have thought that writing an opinion would be writing and would help with that. We've got all these cakes. I think at some point we might need to get rid of a few of our roommates. I think we have too many, is all I can say. So I guess she may as well just pay those bills after all when she finishes. Oh, he's done. So he may as well come home and take a vacation day because he can't write an excuse note for himself. So we are going to take that vacation day because we really can't go to work because his exam, well, he could be late for work. Oh, I already did it. We'll just let him do it. I don't know what would happen if he was that late for work. It might be okay. So, because he goes to work and works hard. So you're going to come home. Oh, you are home. Why don't you just pay those bills? You're the writer. You have the writing skill. And we got some money. What was the $6.76 for? Oh, probably for her writing, for her work. That's what it was. Okay, so now you're done that, my dear. Here we go. So visit university law class. Is that what she has to do? I thought she had to speak. Guest speak at university about law. I don't really understand. Well, we'll try doing that and see how that works. Maybe there's just an issue with her. It says from the phone too, so let's just check and see what it says. So we have visit university law class, not actually guest speak at university about law. Well, hopefully visiting university law class is the same thing as guest speaking at university about law is all I can say. So you really shouldn't be doing that. Why don't you come here and ask for gardening tips? So he's going to school too. I just wanted to get him extra focused, but I missed. I was planning on having him doing some studying, but has he maxed the writing skill? No, he has not actually maxed the writing skill. He could have. He could have. Oh, now he's going to come here and he should have gone to his class. I guess I just figured it wouldn't do it because he was on his way. So we're actually going to purchase books. No, I find these generally not very useful, but we have enough money that it doesn't matter. And so I don't know what he's on. He's doing language and literature. So we're going to try that again. Purchase university textbooks and get him the language and literature. It is very expensive, but the thing is he can go, I was going to say he could go to school, but what we'll do is we'll have him fly here. And so he's close to school. He's very focused from focusing decor. Where I think that might be because we have a death flower. So when is his exam? It's in 20 minutes. So here we'll have him study, which of course was in the bookshelf. I went back to the house and got it myself and then put it into his inventory. As you can see, the bookcase is up there and I put it there so he could do a little bit of studying before he goes into his exam. So he's going to do his exam, and she should hopefully be finished soon, and hopefully that will count for her work task that she needed to do. The guest speaking at University about Law, even though that's not what it was saying when we looked at it. So I'll be back when she gets back. Well, it did not count because she's not got that done. So we're going to have her come home because there's no point hanging out here. And we are going to rally the troops because she both has to go to the bathroom and she is hungry. And then while we're here, we may as well make some money since we're not going to get money from working today. Let's see, is this worth? That might be. Oh, we can probably put. I don't know who has this. I might have put it into Noah's inventory. Not that it matters. And look, someone started putting food there. So why don't we resume that BLT? Since it's sitting there. Oh, no, we don't have to. Someone else picked it up. It's got food everywhere. We got some flirty heart cookies, which we will have to put in the fridge. We don't have to. We could just throw it away. And we may as well just throw this cake away. And we can't throw that cake away. We can't throw that cake away because it's Camden's. And he's sitting there dancing. And 612. Oh, that was from selling the picture. Of course. So yes, we'll sell that. And luckily, when I moved him, because I didn't know which class he was at, I took him to the wrong class. So we actually had to fly over to the other class. But luckily, he still did well with his class. So now he is going to come home. He really has nothing left to do for his term. He's got everything done. And since he took a vacation day, I'm not going to send him to work, but we will let him possibly release that. Yes, we will. And then we will let him produce a new track. And he actually has to get his piano skill up anyway. So since he's home, why don't we have him just practice because he needs to. Though, of course, I will have to have him burn a track to get him out of that producing a new track because it doesn't turn off. So rebate day. we bought something, must have done that at the end of the last part because I don't remember really buying anything. So she needs to work on her term paper. So let's come here and under university, because I can't do her work because it's not coming up, we're going to write. Oh, so we have to edit. They're both poor. She's written them both. She needs to edit them both. So we'll have her edit at least the first one. And I'm actually going to just look up and see if there's any known issues with that particular work task, if there's any workarounds that I can maybe do to help with it. So I will be back instantly for you in a bit for me. So I looked into it, and it turns out there's a couple of bug reports with respect to the law career. And in this case, the guest speak at University about Law is something that doesn't become available to do until she's a higher level. So it is an undoable task at this point. I will link, if I remember, to that report, as well as there's some other issues with some other ones not working properly. I'll link to both of them down below. In case you're doing a law career and having the same issues, you can add a Me Too to them yourself. So we'll just keep working on her term work, and he's probably done this. Well, feels like he's done it long enough, but I had the game pause while I was looking it up. But we're going to burn that track anyways and have him go over and practice his piano because he needs to get to level 8. And of course, I'm going to keep this on this, even though eventually I might have him work on his music because he needs to write some music. But we're not going to do that right now. He can't anyways. He needs to be level 8 of the piano skill to be able to write anything. So we'll keep him here and wait for him to get his grades. And Dora is working on her paper. So I think we can't do anything. We have to have someone else clean that up, or else she'll have to clean up. I can't clean it up. I can't drag it to the garbage. Speaking of garbage, I'm going to go into build mode, and I am going to take this garbage can. I'm just going to stick in the inventory for now. And I am going to go under appliances, and that probably canceled her. I'll have to get her. It looks like she reset when I went into here. I'm going to buy this nano can touchless trash can for $1,200, which is one of my favorite things. I know a lot of people miss in Sims 3 there was, and possibly other Sims, I really don't remember. It's been a while. Let's get her back on here. editing her paper. It's still poor, but maybe she wasn't working on it. They had the garbage compactors that went under the sink, which was nice that they went under the sink, but they could still break and they still had to be emptied and stuff like that. So the thing with the nano trash can is you can drag things and put it in it, which the food that is here, I can't because Camden did it, but Camden will put that in the fridge because it's still good. And we're not going to go. We got our start with the Humor and Hijinks Festival because we went, and I'm assuming it's been a while that she won. But it is something I like to do. Even if she didn't win, she probably tied. I know that has happened to me occasionally because I haven't given it enough time. And then they get some money and, whatever. So I don't usually tie. I just don't remember one time that I tied as opposed to winning. So let's go fast while she's editing that paper. He's practicing and we're just waiting. She paused. No, thank you. We're not going to go there. I need to take a look at his. We'll stay over on his because he's the one who's going to have the pop-up for courses, and I want to see his skills for when that comes up. So unless something happens, I will be back when we get the pop-up for his first term being complete. And there we go. He got an A+ in everything. Yay! And that means he got that, and we do want to sign up for another term. And we'll do 2 core classes and 1 elective. And now I'm going to take a look here and see what one it is I'm going to pick for his elective. I'm going to have him take veterinarian procedures. So there we go. Of course, we will continue to stay at home. So we are going to hit OK. And he got some money back. So I'm just going to slow down a little bit. He has 1 class in 14 hours. When does he work? He works Tuesday from 2 to 9. So he can work tomorrow because his class is first thing in the morning. Oh, no, he can't because he has a class. Well, maybe we'll just try being late to this class. Well, not to the class, to work. We'll try seeing how it works to be late to work. And we'll see how that goes as opposed to, because we still have the option to go to work even though we're not going to work. So we'll just have him be late for work and see what impact that has because we'll have him work hard when that happens. So let's see, what level did you get to on piano? You're still only level 7. Now let's take a look at the club and see if we have piano as a skill in here. And we do have one. And do we have veterinarian skill? Yes, because I had planned on having she's got to go to the bathroom. Very badly. She probably should buy the steel bladder trait. Oh, look, her paper's looking good. It doesn't need any more editing. It won't help. It'll just help her learn the skills more. And what class is that even that she... I don't know which one she was doing, but we'll leave it. So let's see. Let's go here. First, before we do anything, let's come over here and rally the troops because she is very hungry and she needs to do that. We have a cat crying. Where are you? I hear the cat. I just don't see the cat. Oh, there's the cat. Why don't we feel the love and then we may as well rally the troops again. And you know what? I think you need to... Did you get to level 8? Of piano because I'm about to stop you playing. Nope. Because you need to get your homework done is what you need to do, my boy. So let's check and see what classes he has. He has to thrill and talk about, and then he has chronicling and memoir. So those are his 2 classes. So those are the ones we need to do the homework first. So we'll do homework for chronicling and memoir first. And Dora, you are in class, so we can send this in, but we'll wait for the actual day that you have to go before we do that. But did you rally the troops again? What are your needs like? You know what? You're still really hungry, and this is spoiling. So why don't you come and clean that up? And you may as well just clean that one up. Also, you have no gourmet cooking skill. Why don't you clean out spoiled food and then grab some leftovers? Yes, that's reasonable. What are you? You're just standing there. Oh, you're supposed to be... Okay, forget this. This is not working. I'm probably going to rally the troops and you might not need to eat. But I kind of have a feeling that you might still need to eat. Because you still are a little bit hungry. And by the time you do all the cleanup that I asked you to do, you may be fine. But, we have someone who needs to clean themselves up. Being Adia. I'm pretty sure that's Adia. We had Dora's first day at work, which unfortunately she could only do one part of her working from home activities because she can't guest speak at a university about law right now, unfortunately. And of course, Noah got his grade results for his first term. Yay. So that's going to be it for this part. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye. This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much.